Hello my lovelies, it is Wednesday and instead of doing housework I'm lying on the sofa because I cannot motivate myself. It is such a bad day. This cold sore's doing my head in. Anyway, feeling rambly today. I actually had something I wanted to say and I've forgotten what it was. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a better day than I am. Oh, like there's a thing about Noah. Has anybody seen that film? The Noah film. It's new, I think. Maybe I'm being weird. Oh, I actually just read something about a film. I don't know how old it is. I don't know whether it was in cinemas or what it was, but it was a person that was a Christian who'd gone to see a film called God's Not Dead, and it was all about people getting saved, and it was all about, I can't even think, my brain is just mush. Anyway, I shared the article on my Facebook. Pop over, have a wee read at it. It was just something in it that really stuck out to me. One of the characters said at the end, they were asking why, even though this lady lived such a good life and tried to be really good, why was she so sick? And this guy, who was possibly the most horrible person you could ever meet, had such a good life, didn't have anything going wrong. And her response to him was that the reason that he had never had anything bad happen to him was because Satan wanted him to have a good life so that he never felt the need to turn to God. And that really stuck with me. It's something else that I thought about one time before. I think it was my dad made a joke about, I can't remember the full thing that he said, but the last bit is, and the devil looks after his own. And that really stands out for me. I find that so many people, if they've never had anything happen to them, they don't feel the need to turn to God. And it's really sad because they just think, well, my life is fine. I don't need God in my life. Look, I'm doing fine on my own. But it's those people that I know that have things going on that when they really need help, they've turned to God. And I know that's something for me, and I know a few of you guys are the same. It's when life falls apart for you that you truly see God. I don't know. Why am I rambling? I don't even think I'm making sense. I had to ring the funeral home earlier about Dad's ashes, and kind of had a bit of a meltdown afterwards. Started hyperventilating and everything while I was crying. It was such an overwhelming feeling. We were talking about going to pick them up, and I was just, at first I was okay. It was just ashes, that was it. And then it just hit me what the ashes are. I've actually cried on camera before, but I've done so well. It's been a month now since the funeral, and I can't believe it. It's right what they say. The first few weeks are never the hardest. It's as you get past that. I'm sorry. Hello, my lovelies. Well, I don't know what happened yesterday, but I ended up not finishing vlogging. Really strange. I had that first couple of minutes and then had to stop because I was too emotional. And it is now Thursday night, so that was Wednesday. I don't even remember what happened the rest of Wednesday. Oh, that's right, I went to the doctor's with my mother-in-law and we had to sit for nearly 2 hours. I was in so much pain by the time I came home. And then I was awake all night. I could have vlogged then. I don't even know what was going on in my head last night. I was in so much pain I couldn't even read last night because my mind just couldn't focus on anything but the pain. So I prayed and then I just lay and I listened to music and I had a bit of praise and worship time. Which any of you who are with me on Facebook will have seen my amount of shares of videos I was watching. But I was awake right through until Thomas came home this morning. And I sat with him for a while. I think we came back up to bed about 5 o'clock and I was sort of lying here. And I dozed off and I woke up at 7:30 and I went downstairs to get painkillers. And I dozed off again just after 8. I think. I remember seeing about 8:05 or something. But I remember lying and then I didn't wake up until 12 o'clock. It gets really annoying not getting to see part of the day. I have so much housework to do. I have so much I need to get done and it's really frustrating me. I have a mountain of ironing for there only to be the two of us here. It drives me insane how much ironing I can manage to build up. I don't know. Although thankfully a lot of my stuff I can just dry and then wear. I'm watching Marmalady. I don't know what she's doing. She's poking around at stuff on the radiator like a wee weirdo. Hey, Moomin! No. She shoved her butt up at me and walked down the stairs. So I'm in bed. I'm doing my reading. And it just dawned on me that I hadn't vlogged at all today because I didn't get up until so late. And then Thomas and I got ready. It's actually been Thomas's birthday today. Technically he turned 43, but because whenever him and my brother-in-law turned 40 in the same year, they decided that each year they were going to go down a year. So this year I think they turned 37. Weirdos. It's quite freaky because it means to say at some point or another I'm going to pass him. They are loopers. So I think I told you guys the other day I bought him a bottle of Boss Bottled. We're going out for breakfast in the morning. He paid for dinner out tonight because he wanted to go somewhere a wee bit more expensive and I unfortunately couldn't afford it. So I'm taking us for breakfast in the morning after we leave Toby off to get snipped. Which, oh my goodness, today was so funny. He's been at Toby, you guys know who Toby is, obviously I was about to tell you. It's silly. You've seen him loads of times in my vlogs. He's been really, really horny at the minute and it's getting disgusting. And it's so funny because it seems like as soon as we decided he was definitely getting a snip, he got incredibly horny. He has always been the type of dog to try and be... He barks at other male dogs. He tries to fight with ones that are bigger. He is constantly scenting whenever he smells another dog's scent. So anyway, lately he's just been humping constantly at his bed. It is so gross. But he started humping Mum's arm and leg as well. And today my brother and my niece were actually at Thomas's mum's house. And Mum and I were sitting laughing our heads off because he was doing this and we were trying to stop Ella from seeing what was going on. But then wasn't she petting the dog and didn't he decide to start humping her leg? Oh my goodness, I was so mortified. But she didn't know what was going on, thankfully. So yeah, we're dropping him up. We're getting up. I think we're taking him up 8:30 in the morning. So yeah, so an early start for me. And then Lynn's coming over tomorrow. She's going to get her nails done. She always wants French manicure, but I've told her this time I'm not doing French. Fancy practicing some designs or something, I don't know. We'll see how I feel, it just depends pain wise. But she needs her nails redone. And even though I sat the other night and did my nails, I sat and picked them all off last night because I'm a weirdo. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to finish my reading. My daily devotional. Oh my goodness, Joanne, I still haven't sent you the Bible study. I promise I'll do it tomorrow. I haven't even edited tomorrow's video for my main channel. I have so much I need to do. Wow, how did I get so behind? It's funny how sometimes with things you can be ahead and all of a sudden you realise that you're actually behind. Did that even make sense? I'm not quite sure. We went to see my sister after dinner tonight. I told you we went to dinner, didn't I? We went to Sugar Ray's. Did I say that? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I had ribs and they were gorgeous. They just fell apart. Thomas had what was called a giganti stack and there was brisket in it. Oh my goodness. It was just Sugar Ray's is a smokehouse owned by Blue Chicago and it is just out of this world gorgeous food. So we're actually going back there tomorrow for breakfast. A bit of nostalgia, some American style pancakes and bacon for breakfast. I can't wait. So yeah, we are American wannabes. Although anybody that knows us already knows that. After being to Florida 4 times together, it just really, we would live there if we could. I'd go in a heartbeat. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Sending y'all so much love and praying you guys aren't in too much pain and you get sleep tonight. Although by the time most of you are watching this, it's tomorrow anyway. But you know what I mean. What else? Yeah, I don't know. I actually had something I wanted to say, but I don't remember. I went to see my sister tonight as well, and the kids. That was fun. And my brother-in-law, obviously. Because, yeah. I don't know. I'm rambling. We came home, watched a couple of episodes of The Following. I love that programme, but it's end of series now. But it got a 3rd season, so that's good. And Blue Bloods. Yeah, so that's it. I'm away. I'm just rambling. I love you guys all so much. I will see you tomorrow. Love yous. Bye.